Okay, let's try and have the fight here. Just if I can keep around the Wow of Souls, that will mean they'll be taking constant damage. My forces won't be. Thankfully. It would not be as nearly as useful if your forces did take damage as well. Go. I'm just gonna keep spawning in these. Defenses. Let's put down some more wells of souls. Fair enough. Let's just keep building. Let's just focus on building these. I'll do anything else anyway.
May you rot. Your failure is an insult to your emperor.
That's a bit harsh. Anyway, let's finish these off and recruit them.
Your dungeon core is being attacked.
Where are my
Creatures are in combat.
And let's drop them off here. Okay, and they've all fallen. So, send everyone back to do whatever. All my imps clean up after this battle. Hopefully. Right now, they just seem inclined to stand around and do fuck all while the bodies go to waste. They've moved them slightly. But come on. It's just like, I might be able to recruit some of these, or turn some of these into ghouls. You know, boat is fine. I prefer to recruit them. But they just won't move them. I think they can't move them. Like, there's something in the way.
Fear my name, Lucius, the Emperor God.
Maybe they're stuck in the wall. Like, it almost looks like some of them are. Well, they can move them now. It's a bit late. Come on, lift them. After despawning, of course. Placement art. Defenses.
Replacement Earth complete.
Nope. Not Midas door, Glacial door. Glacial doors are bloody brilliant. Sorry, just heard my door shake there. I think it's because I have the window open. And... But why would... oh, sorry. I don't think that would matter, would it? I know. If it's haunted, the ghost can bloody come in here and co-commentate with me. Because I'm fucking running out of things to say. It's the girl from the ring. Our only way of commentating is through really weird, artistic video, like, weird arty videos. Maybe the art is the wrong word, but, you know, weird videos. remember reading something that apparently the movie The Ring is actually based off some Japanese work. I ended up looking at the original material because it sounds at least a little bit different. Like the main the character in the movie The Ring is a mother, well, woman. In the book it's a guy. There isn't in the movie the woman is helped out by her ex, the father of her son. Well, in the book, the guy's helped out by a work friend who's a bit of an asshole. Of course, I'm basing this all off what I vaguely remember on Wikipedia. So this is quite possibly completely untrue. There certainly seems to be at least some level of difference. It's minor to somewhat great.
We strike soon.
Okay. Well, 1 second, folks. Hey, folks. Sorry, I was just getting paranoid. I heard movement. When I stopped earlier, I thought I heard someone coming. Someone getting into the house. So I was checking for an intruder. Didn't find anyone. I think it's just a neighbor. So I'm not used. We haven't had neighbors for the last couple of months, so I'm just not used to hearing sounds of people living right next door. We're in a semi-detached house, so just not used to it. Alright. You'll be attacking again soon. Also, haven't you gone all the way to... alright. There we go.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Brilliant.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Ooh. Quite a few enemies are marching out. That's quite a few. I wonder am I better prepared for this assault or the previous assault? Then again, I think there was even more enemies with the previous assault. So, I guess this one. Just being able to summon in some extra rates or whatever, it's kinda handy. Well, rates are timed and all that. It's extra damage. And even a decoy for my living units. The ones that matter. I think there's a few left living in there, the Empire soldiers. I can't find them. Everyone, out. That was weird. 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. I'm gonna have to stop now in a second to save the recording. Just want to gather up any survivors.
Payday has come again.
Fuck's sake. Like seriously, I actually can't collect the bodies if they're anywhere near these walls. Like they just get stuck in the walls. Not sure if this is denying me recruits or no, it isn't. Thankfully, they end up going straight to crypt.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt. You dare fail your god!
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restructure it here. Where is it?
A ghoul
Placement
has
earth.
risen in your crypt.
Placement earth. Placement earth.
A ghoul has risen in your crypt. A ghoul has risen in your crypt.
Okay.
Replacement Earth complete.
And I'll sell
Has been corrupted in
this.
your torture chamber.
And I'll rebuild it basically over here. Oh, excuse me. If I remember correctly, before these only used to lock 25 mana, but it got increased at some point.
Earth complete.
So, when's the next attack coming? Ooh, I haven't brought in the Titan yet. After I've gotten the last few abilities.
Summon.
So, Hellfire, Volcanic Bridge,
Unlocked.
Instruction,
Construction.
Vampire Ritual, and
Unlocked.
Wormhole.
Wormhole
Not
unlocked.
bad. The only potion I like is the Wisdom Juice. That's not bad. But I like the Frostweaver. If you have a ton of healers, they stay alive for longer than 90 seconds. If I remember correctly. I remember tossing out a ton of the potions, and all the Frostweavers started dying off. And then later on, I found one still alive. I think it'd been hanging around one of the healers. As
Built.
I noticed, like, well, as time goes on, their health decreases, and it still had a bit of health to it, and you know it should be long since dead. So I think the healing actually keeps it alive longer than the 90 seconds. That's just how long it takes it to die normally. If it has a way of healing, then it'll stay alive longer. Okay, so I won't be stopping the enemies when they come to here. They'll be going through, getting weakened, then I'll fight them here.
It's so obvious. Everyone is completely incompetent.
Ain't that right, Jim? The purple elephant? Sorry. I haven't done that in a while, and it's, you know, I got a quota to keep up.
Has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
Let's, break on through to the other side. God, that wrecks my FPS. Alright, I need to start mining my way over to this guy.
Underlord, would you kindly slap a few of your minions? It's quite entertaining. A warden has been corrupted in your torture chamber.
I really do like some of the lines in this game. They're funny. Alright. There we go. Well, that's been mined out. We'll go deal with the matriarchs. Actually, let's unflag this because I just realized one thing. I want to actually capture some of the matriarchs. And if I want to do that, then I can't have the imps running off elsewhere. They're going to get distracted as it is with the tavern and whatnot. But I want to make sure they at least pay some degree of attention to the battle up here, so they can actually gather some of the matriarchs. Last time I did it, I only got one. Certainly better than none, but I would like to get a few of them. If not all six. You know, gotta catch them all. Also, massive bloody army. Like, seriously, this is huge. Actually, quite impressive, in all honesty. Also, they seriously leave a ton of money here at the tavern. Like, they, you know, went at payday to get paid, then leave some of that pay at the tavern. Pretty nice. Nice little way of getting that money back. I never know how those units manage to get past it. A shadow, yeah, I can understand that. But the flyers, no. Because, you know, there's meant to be a ceiling here. I think if you go into possession, you actually see the ceiling. The shadows, I know they can teleport or blink, but the flyers, I have no clue. Actually, before we continue with this, let's save and then save the footage. I don't want to have to redo this a second time. It feels so weird to be using this keyboard again. I haven't used my Mac keyboard in fucking ages. For a while, I didn't mention this in the last video because I hadn't given away to the local tech guy to fix up. There was a button gone broken. He took a look at it, but he can't find what's wrong with it. So I'm going to have to contact Apple at some stage. But for the last few weeks before Christmas, starting sometime before Christmas and going on for a few weeks, I have to use a Windows keyboard, and it's shaped very differently and all that. So I'm just taking a while to get back used to this more Adobe thing. So I'll talk to you again in a moment, folks. Talk to you soon.